2016 Boston Red Sox will try to go from last to first, and oddsmakers think the team has a chance to do it, as the Red Sox are listed as the favorites to win the American League East at odds of just 2-1. Boston is considered a definite threat to win the 2016 World Series, as they are listed with odds of 14-1. The 2006 season will be the 116th in team history and the 105th for the team at Fenway Park. The Boston Red Sox went 78-84 in the 2015 season. They were 43-38 at home and 35-46 on the road. They went 83-73-6 on the over-under. Boston made a huge splash in the offseason as they went out and got the best starting pitcher on the market in David Price and the best reliever in Craig Kimbrell. It could be an exciting season for the Red Sox in what will be the last year for slugger David Ortiz. The Boston Red Sox will have a dominant starter at the top of their rotation with David Price, but how far they go this season will likely be determined by the rest of the starters. Rick Porcello and Clay Buchholz are the two starters behind Price that have to produce for this team to win. The team also has youngsters Eduardo Rodriguez and Henry Owens, and not to be left out is Joe Kelly, who pitched really well down the stretch a year ago. The bullpen should be dominant with Kimbrell closing out games and Carson Smith and Koji Uehara setting things up. The Red Sox lineup is anchored by David Ortiz, who has announced he will retire after this season. He is joined in the lineup by Mookie Betts, Dustin Pedroia, Xander Bogaerts, Hanley Ramirez, Pablo Sandoval, Rusney Castillo, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Blake Swihart. Let's take a look at some players to watch in 2016. David Price finished second in the American League Cy Young voting in 2015 with a record of 18-5 and a 2.45 ERA with Detroit and Toronto. He signed a 7-year, $217 million contract with Boston. He has a 1.95 ERA and 11 starts in his career at Fenway Park. The Red Sox have a dominant closer in Craig Kimbrell, who has been one of the best in baseball for the past 5 years. He has struck out more than 13 batters per 9 innings last season. This will be the final season for the Red Sox slugger David Ortiz. He struggled early last season, but came on as the season progressed, and once again he led the team in home runs and RBIs. Mookie Betts had a solid first half of the season, and then after the All-Star break he really took off. He finished with 18 homers, 21 stolen bases, and 92 runs scored.